all combined. Oh yeah, that tower back there, it's about to go. What is going on, everybody? AMV CoinPusher here, back with a brand new high limit CoinPusher video for you all today. And in today's video, we're going to be doing a $20 million buy-in, and they gave us 20 quarters to get started today. Very, very risky and expensive game, so hopefully this plays out really well. Yeah, 20 quarters, you can only do so much with it, so hopefully we can at least win something back. Oh my goodness, one quarter fell down on the right side there, and it nearly knocked down that big old tower of $25,000 chips. That would have been insane if that happened. Heck yeah. So anyway, we're not really winning anything back so far. I'm just alternating sides, putting quarters on the left and the right. Alright, let's see what that last quarter does. Hopefully something happens here. One quarter made it down to the lower shelf and nothing back in return, unfortunately. So we just lost $20 million right there, right off the bat. So anyway, I'm going to go do another $20 million buy-in. They'll give us 20 more quarters to be right back. Alright, so we paid another $20 million for 20 more quarters. So now we have $40 million in total invested into this game right here. So this is getting very expensive. I mean, but this is definitely the reality of playing these machines. You can't always win at them first try. A bunch of quarters fell off of the pusher back there on the right, but it barely even moved anything. Nice, that was a good push right there, wasn't it? Are you kidding me? We didn't win nothing back out of all that as well? That's just insane. It's insane how these quarters can move at times. Alright, well, we got one quarter left in case that doesn't do anything right there. Oh, nice. There we go. Big push. Yeah, all these quarters on this right side here getting really close to going. Like, look at all these stacks of quarters on the edge. This is insane. The left side's piled up, but we've made a lot of progress on the right, so we're going to continue pushing on the right. So anyway, let's do another $20 million buy-in. We've lost $40 million right now, so we'll be right back. Alrighty, I am back. So I did another $20 million buy-in. I am very nervous right now. This makes $60 million invested into this game today. So I really hope this goes well. I just put about 5-6 quarters in there and we didn't win nothing. Let's try 3 quarters over there on the right. There's a bunch about to go. Nice, look at that. That was perfect. Nice, we got one of them small little stacks of quarters. Let's go ahead and get those out of the loot chute right quick. That was quite a bit of them. I'd say about 5 or 6 of them. There we go. That was the payload right there. That was a huge push. And I don't know if you can see this or not, but I just now realized it. There's actually a $1 chip on the edge on that right corner. And we just got a whole bunch of quarters that was over there as well. That is awesome. So yeah, we're going to continue pushing on that right side. It definitely seems to be working really well. Oh yeah, jackpot baby, check this out. We're up to about, I'm going to say 30, 35, 40 quarters now. So we are doing absolutely amazing. And on top of that, that big old tower of $25,000 chips right there. I think we're going to get it to go. Nice, there it goes. It fell backwards though. That'll be alright. We'll eventually, you know, get them all out of there and whatnot. But we just got that quarter tower like on the right center area to fall down. It like completely fell apart. That's alright though. As long as we can at least break even today. Technically all I'm concerned about. Wow, there's a whole bunch of quarters down here. That's just one handful of quarters that was down there. That's awesome. And once we win that $1 chip, I can't remember if I've already told y'all what that's for. I mean, in previous videos I tell y'all what they're for, but I know there's new people watching daily. One of them $1 chips is worth 500 free quarters, so that's 500 quarters absolutely free if we can, you know, win that out of there. All we got to do is just go turn it in. They'll give us 500 quarters, which is equivalent to a full basket pretty much. Nice, there it goes. We got it. That is awesome. And I seen something else fall down on this left side here. I just seen some quarters fall down the little loot chute thing right here. I'm standing on the left side of the machine, so there's kind of like a blind spot on this left corner. So let me know if there was another $1 chip that fell down on that side. I mean, I'll search through all those chips we won here in just a second. But anyway, let's keep on pushing for a little bit. We're just about out of quarters. I'll have to go down there and see what we won. That's literally all we got left right there. So let's see. Should we try the left side now? I feel like that'd be a pretty good idea. Oh my goodness. Both sides did real well right there. Alright, so we made like 75 or 100 grand right there. 75,000, 100 grand. Yeah, this is doing remarkably well today. Be sure you leave a thumbs up on the video if you're enjoying it so far. So anyway, let's get that loot chute cleared out. We'll turn in that $1 chip and we'll get right back to pushing. Stay tuned, everybody. Alrighty, we are back. Let's get right back to pushing. So we turned in that $1 chip. There was only one of them down there. Oh my goodness. Well, now we can see one over here on this left side. Check that out. So that's another 500 quarters there if we can win it. But what I was about to say, we went ahead and turned in that $1 chip. And they gave us 500 more quarters, so that is absolutely awesome. We got enough quarters to hopefully knock down this ginormous poker chip tower on the pusher shelf back here now. It's already lost a decent amount of $5,000 chips at the base of it there. It's a good indication that the tower's getting extremely close to falling down. So, yeah, we got a lot to look forward to today. But then again, it's not all fun and games, because we do need to win $60 million today just to break even. But yeah, this happens a lot more than a lot of people think it does. Like, we'll do buy-in after buy-in and still lose. There's been times we've lost up to $500 million playing these games before. Oh yeah, that $1 chip on the left, I think we're about to get it to go, like any push now. And yeah, this big old tower of $25,000 chips here, I think that's going to end up falling backwards. It's going to be a same exact scenario as the one on the right side there. It'll fall backwards and land on the pusher. Or it's going to fall and land on the front of the tower. I mean, either or is fine with me. It's actually made it a lot better because we'll be able to push those chips out of the center much easier than we would the left side of the pusher, so that's awesome. Oh nice, well they had a hidden red mystery bag in there inside this big old poker chip tower. Yeah, this tower right here, say you're new to the channel and you don't really know much about the different types of chip values and stuff. Oh my gosh, there's a pink mystery bag also, sweet. The bottom layer, all those like pinkish purple chips, they got a little bit of blue and green on them. Those are $5,000 chips, and the top layer here, all the orange, white, and black chips, those are $10,000 chips. So we definitely have the potential to make a lot of money today. And they got two gold towers with two stacks of $100 bills like propped up on them on the left and the right corner there. Those may be a little difficult to push over the edge, I don't know. But anyway, yeah, there's 10,000 bucks in each one of them stacks of cash. And it's obvious all these brown chips here are $25,000 chips. I've done said that like at the very beginning of the game. And the yellow chips that are on the blue shelves way back there with the two ginormous mystery bags, those are all $1,000 chips. And they got two white dice right here on top of them towers. The white dice, we get to roll them at the end of the game, and whatever they land on, our winnings are going to multiply by those numbers. So for example, the white dice will multiply like the value of the chips and the cash all combined. Oh yeah, that tower back there, it's about to go. Oh my goodness, it almost got stuck against the glass. That is absolutely insane right there. Holy smokes, it all got stuck on the edge. Well, it almost got stuck up here, but then now it's stuck down here. That is insane. Oh my goodness, that was definitely unexpected for sure. Well, I think now would be a good time to go ahead and open up this red mystery bag. Oh my goodness. Wow, we hit the mega jackpot today. Check this out. So we got two more $1 chips. That'll help us out tremendously. That's 1,000 quarters right there. And the $50 chip, basically everything that we've been losing to these side slots on the left and the right, This right here, we get to turn it in. They'll take all that stuff. They'll put it back in here for us to have a second chance of winning it. And this $5 chip right here, we get to turn this in. They'll take everything that is on the blue shelves for us, and they'll put it into the playfield for free. Absolutely free. It won't cost us a dime. So anyway, that is absolutely amazing. We got incredibly lucky with that red mystery bag there. And I also seen that pink mystery bag too, so I don't know if we've won that. I'd say it's probably down there in the loot chute. Speaking of that, we probably need to get it cleared out, don't we? We don't want it to get too awful full. Would not be good. But anyway, I'll go ahead and turn in those $1 chips here in a few minutes. Meantime, I'm just going to pile up the quarters to the ceiling back there on the pusher to try to go for a mega push, try to get all these $5,000 and $10,000 chips cleared out of there. Now they're all stuck against the glass at the moment. I mean, that's to be expected when they got those big old poker chip towers in there like that. Most of the time they're going to end up getting stuck against the glass. That's just how the game operates. Really nothing you can do. But worst case scenario, say all this money right here remains stuck there for the rest of the game, then basically all we got to do is just call them back here and they will rearrange, you know, every bit of this right here for us. Or they might count some of it as a win. They usually count whatever as a win if it's stuck like on the edge or down in the loot chute there. Alright, let's rapid fire the rest of these quarters in here. Alright, let's see what that does right there. Well, one thing that I've noticed, when something usually gets stuck in the center, it helps like the left and the right corners get moving. So honestly, this might be a good thing here. All this money being stuck right here on the edge, it's helping us get these 2 gold towers. But then again, that could lead into a much larger problem. Because if these stacks of cash get stuck down there, they will not fall down. Not for a long time anyway. And it just increases the traffic jam by like 10 times. Yeah, see what I'm saying? The gold is now stuck on that cash on the right there. Hey, but let's look at the positive side though. We got everything to fall down. Sometimes we don't even, you know, knock any towers over. A lot of times we just lose all of our quarters and we don't make any significant progress whatsoever. So oh my goodness. Well, those $10,000 chips like right here, they're falling down. I don't know how they're falling out the front of the machine there, but they definitely are. Yeah, I might need to adjust that camera for you all. I'm actually going to load up like 800 quarters at once. I got the quarters out of the loot chute a few minutes ago, and that other $1 chip that was on the left corner there, I went ahead and turned that in. I just didn't really see any point in pointing it out on camera, so I just quickly turned the camera off and then just resumed the recording once I got back. Had to go over there and turn it in. Oh my goodness, wow, it's going. And that pink mystery bag, it's visible now. It's like right underneath all these $10,000 chips right here. So hopefully we can, you know, get that mystery bag and along with all the chips that are stuck on the edge, get that loot chute cleared out. Wow, it is getting really full. Oh my goodness, nice, we got the mystery bag, you all. That is spectacular. Alright, definitely be looking forward to opening that thing up. I don't think I've ever seen so many $5,000 and $10,000 chips in my entire life. That is crazy. It's insane how piled up that gets when you're winning like that. Alright, so let's see. Let's continue pushing across the whole field. Hopefully the rest of this money right here decides to break free. I'm going to adjust that camera for you all I'm going to attempt to anyway. Oh no, we didn't want to do that. Well, I kind of messed it up a little bit. Alright, well let me know how that is down in the comments. I think you all can see the edge a little bit better now. Just want you all to see all this money fall down. And here's that mystery bag, by the way. It's the one that was stuck in the loot chute and it finally fell down. Oh wow, that was a magnificent push over there on that right side there. Check that out. Oh yeah, that was massive waterfall of poker chips right there. Yeah, these high limit CoinPushers, I must say, they are extremely fun to play. I've been playing these about 4 years now, about 2 years consistently though. Yeah, I started filming these high limit CoinPusher videos in 2020, summer of 2020. And, oh my goodness, wow. Look at that. That was the mega jackpot right there. Actually, that was the grand jackpot. You couldn't ask for a better avalanche of chips than that. That was absolutely amazing. Yeah, basically, I've been playing these machines 4 years now. I started playing them every day and making videos daily consistently about 2 years ago. Well, for about 2 years now. Now marks like 2 years that I've been doing this consistently. Yeah, this is my full-time job right here. A lot of people ask what I do for a living. Well, this is it right here. I mean, it's pretty obvious. I mean, I'm doing a video every single day. This is my job right here, and I've enjoyed every single video I've ever made. You know, even the losing games, like being able to, you know, play these games and have fun and talk to you all and stuff like that. It always just makes my day a little bit better. And yeah, I do apologize for not posting a video yesterday. I was just extremely busy. I had a doctor's appointment. Didn't get that much sleep the night before last. So, yeah, it just wasn't too good of a day. I knew I wouldn't be my full potential making, you know, a video. So I just decided to postpone on filming a video for you all until today, when I knew I'd be my full potential, or at least 75% potential. Yeah, I like being able to put full effort into these videos. And I know there's a lot expected of me. I'm like, you know, basically the #1 CoinPusher on YouTube based off of subscribers and views and stuff like that. So it's a lot of work trying to maintain that reputation by being top-notch daily. So I was wanting to either make a top-notch video or no video at all. That's basically how I do it. I know I can't be, you know, the best in commentary, or if I'm not really that good at playing the machine that day. Like, you know, when you feel bad or you're busy or whatnot, like, you can't focus, you're 100%. You can't be 100% at, you know, whatever you're doing. Especially if you don't feel good, and I'm pretty much recovered from that strep throat now. I'm sure you all have heard me talk about that. Yeah, that's all gone now. Still taking that antibiotic though. They tell you to take it 10 days. So that's what I'm doing. Alright, let's see. Well, the cash over there on the right side is stuck like on the edge or whatnot. And these like $10,000 chips here, they're like stuck against the glass. I don't even know how that's possible. I don't even know what they're stuck on right there. They're just like hanging there. Alright, well anyway, I think now would be a good time to check out this pink mystery bag right here. I've been holding it in my hand for about, I'm going to say 25 minutes or so. So let's check it out and see what we got. Oh my goodness. Wow, we got super lucky right here. Check this out. We got another $1 chip. That's 500 quarters. So basically this $10 chip, if you don't know what this is for, we get to turn this in. They will let me spin this like big old wheel. And the wheel has like all these different types of chip values on there, like $10,000 chips and whatnot. And whatever it lands on, that is what type of brand new tower or towers they will build in the playfield. Some days it's one tower, some days it's multiple. So anyway, that is absolutely amazing. So I think I'm going to go ahead and turn this in along with the other $1 chips we'd won, and we'll get right back to pushing. Stay tuned, everybody. Alrighty, I am back. Let's get right back to pushing. So I turned in that $10 chip, and I believe it was the 3 $1 chips. I can't remember if there was a fourth one. Yeah, I think it was the 3 $1 chips. Yeah, I turned all 3 of those in. Yeah, I remember now. They gave me 1,500 more quarters, so... anyway, we also turned in that $10 chip and we got to spin that wheel. Today it surprisingly landed on one of the higher chip values, like $5,000 chips. Typically that wheel that we get to spin, it just alternates between 1 ounce gold bars and $1,000 chips. But we got incredibly lucky today. That wheel landed on $5,000 chips. They built 3 big old towers in there. And they like scattered a whole bunch of $5,000 chips all across the playfield. So, yeah, wish me good luck, everybody. Hopefully we can do really well on this round right here and make an absolute fortune. That's always the goal, is to, you know, make an absolute fortune. 2 of the towers look like they're going to be super difficult to win, though, like these 2 on the corners here. The tall and skinny towers usually struggle to fall down the most when they're on the corners. And another reason why the corners don't really move as good as the center does is because there's 2 little side slots on the left and the right side. You can probably see this as a good example on the right side here. Quarters are taking the easiest path of travel, and instead of moving the tower forward most of the time, they'll just fall down in the gutters. Because think about it, if there's any weight on the corners, and instead of the quarters pushing the weight forward, they're just going to try to find an escape, and they're going to fall down that little opening space. But that is where stacking up the quarters to the ceiling comes in handy. Pretty much stacking up the quarters really high back there can increase your chances of getting these big old towers on the corners to get moving. It's definitely one of the most effective techniques when it comes to playing the high limit coin pushers. Now we've been using this technique here consistently for roughly a year now. I think last summer is when somebody suggested it down in the comments section to put a whole bunch of quarters in there. So that's what I've been doing all along, and it seems to be working out really good for us. And then we also discovered that rapid fire technique where you just take an entire basket of quarters and just dump them all in there at one time. That also works really well. Oh yeah, see what I'm saying? We're stacking up the quarters. We've seen some movement on that tower on the right side. Now this ginormous one right here in the center, I think we may be able to get that one to go here soon. That's a lot of money there. I'd say there's several million worth of $5,000 chips we're about to win. Now there might be 2 or 3 million, maybe 4 million in total in $5,000 chips right here. But yeah, we are going to have to make some good money today if we're going to make anything close to $60 million back. That's all I got to say about it. And you know, after we can clear out all these $5,000 chips here and make as much money as we possibly can, then we'll go ahead and turn in that $5 chip, and they will take all the stuff that is on the blue shelves and they will put it into the playing field for us. Like I pointed out earlier, they got 2 gigantic dollar-sign money mystery bags, like way back there on top of them $1,000 chip towers. And those typically have a lot of like white dice in there, sometimes gold dice, or perhaps more special chips. That would be awesome if there was. So we'll see how this turns out. Hopefully they got some more special chips in there that would get us some bonus towers. But basically we're not going to win 60 million today unless we can win the white dice out of there. White dice multiply the value of the chips and the cash, so hopefully this all works out really, really well. Come on, nice push. Big money. That was roughly 1,000 quarters at once we just dropped in there. Maybe about 850 of them. Not far off from 1,000 at once. Oh, nice. There we go. The tower fell backwards right there in the center. The top of it did anyway. We really need these 2 towers right here to get moving though. Hopefully all them quarters break free that are back there behind that little plexiglass thing. Yeah, sometimes, I mean, here's where you gotta be careful. Sometimes if you stack up the quarters too high back there, they'll end up getting stuck behind that plexiglass, and it might take them a little bit, you know, to break free or whatnot. Kind of have to be cautious about how many quarters you put in there. Yeah, the most amount of quarters I've ever dropped in there at one time before was about, I don't know, 2,000 possibly? Oh, nice. There we go, jackpot, baby. That was the push we was waiting on. We got all those chips that was right there in the middle. Yeah, this might be a pretty long video today, so just sit back, relax, get you a bucket of popcorn, something good to drink, a drink of your choice. Could be a soda pop, a water, sweet tea. Let me know what your all's favorite drink is down in the comments section. Yeah, I've talked about this several times, but I really, really enjoy those Propel waters. You can get them in different flavors like grape, watermelon, cherry, black cherry. Let's see. I think peach is also another flavor that they offer, and kiwi strawberry. Well, you can get a lot of good flavors in those Propel waters. It's basically the same thing as Gatorade, except it's like just flavored water. Like it don't really have a color. If that makes any sense. But just my personal opinion, I like Propel better than Gatorade. But let me know if you all enjoy those Propel waters as well. I know I do. Those are perfect for like hydration and whatnot, especially on a hot day outside. It's always best to keep one of those with you. So anyway, I hope everybody is doing really, really well and having an awesome summer so far. Hope the summer hadn't gone by too awful fast for you. I mean, hey, we'll blink and it'll be next summer anyway. You know what I'm saying? Time just goes by so fast. Just think about how the months May, June, and July have just flew by already. We're already past the middle of July, heading toward the end of July. And then, you know, around August, that's when, you know, kids are going to start going back to school. It's just like time flies by much faster now than before. I mean, I've brought this up several times. I don't know who can relate to that, but I mean, you have to understand where I'm coming from. The time has just flew by over the past little bit for some reason. It's almost like the world has, you know, sped up time a little bit. kind of like it's like the seconds the seconds go by twice as fast now, and instead of being like 1, 2, 3, you know what I'm saying? Now it's like 1, 2, 3, kind of like that or something. I don't know. It's like time has just went by so fast. But anyway, we just now ran out of quarters, so I'm going to go down there and round up all those quarters we've won. And we'll try one more round just to attempt to win these 2 towers of chips. And if we can't get them to go, we'll go ahead and turn in the $5 chip. So let's go round up all them quarters and we'll be right back. Stay tuned, everybody. Alrighty, we are back. Let's get right back to pushing. So as I was down there getting that loot chute cleared out and separating all those $5,000 chips we'd already won, one of the employees walked by and was like, hey, I can reset those 2 towers for you since they're stuck against the glass. So I was like, yeah, that'll be perfect. Yeah, you can go ahead and do that. So he ended up putting the 2 towers back there on the edges of the pusher, so hopefully we don't lose them to the blue shelf. I mean, regardless, even if we do lose them to the blue shelf, we got that $5 chip we're going to turn in right after this anyway, so it really doesn't even matter. So let's try to knock down this one over here on the right side. Oh my goodness. I think it's going to end up falling backwards. Yeah, there it goes. Well, I think those $1,000 chip stacks save the chips from landing on the blue shelf. So let's push all these $5,000 chips out of here. Try to make some big money today. And the number for today, you all get ready for this. The number for today is 107. So be sure you comment that number down in the comment section. I'm only going to let y'all know that number just that one time. I'm not going to say it anymore. Just to make sure that everybody is still tuned in and watching the video. So that right there is the number for today. So, yeah, just let me know what the number is down in the comments section. So anyway, we're making some good progress on all these $5,000 chips. We're about to get them to fall over the edge. Oh yeah, that left side's about to go. Check that out. Nice, there it goes. Sweet. Now we gotta turn in that $50 chip as well at the end of the game. So we got that to look forward to. So basically, don't even pay attention to anything that has been falling down in these little side slots, because we'll definitely get it back later on. Depending on how much is down in there, whenever we turn in that $50 chip, they could combine it all into a brand new tower. They could just scatter the chips across the playfield. I don't know. It all depends on what's down in there. And there's a pretty high possibility, pretty high chance that somebody else had been playing on this particular machine today before I started playing this game, and they ended up losing a whole bunch of stuff to the gutters. And therefore, say if nobody's won that $50 chip today, say I was the first person to win it, then they'll take the stuff that other people have lost, they'll put it, you know, into my game as well whenever I turn in the $50 chip, because, yeah, I mean, there could be like 20,000 chips in total down in there. I don't know, it depends what other people had lost, you know. Somebody could have let the loot chute blow over and ended up losing a whole bunch of chips just for not getting the loot chute cleared out. I mean, I've seen stuff like that happen before. And another good example of why it's important to keep that loot chute cleared out, I seen a whole bunch of chips, I mean dice, sorry. I seen a whole bunch of white dice fall off of the edge here. I believe we ended up winning like 10 of them in total, surprisingly. And I looked down there in the loot chute, and there was only like 6 or 7 of them, and I was like, now hold on a second, this is not right here. Where did the other 3 or 4 or 5 dice go? And they checked the security cameras just to be sure the dice didn't like roll out of the loot chute and roll up and under one of the other machines they got here. And that didn't happen. None of the dice rolled out of the loot chute. But then they opened the machine up and they checked in their loot box and there was 3 or 4 or 5 white dice. So yeah, that just goes to show you why it's important to keep that loot chute cleared out. Even if there's just quarters down in there, it's still a good decision to make sure it's cleared out at all times. And we just got it cleared out, so we're doing pretty good. Now that last 20 grand, it's on the edge, about ready to go. Nice, we got it all cleared out of there today. That is absolutely amazing. Wow, this has been a magnificent game today. Absolutely magnificent. So anyway, let's go ahead and turn in that $5 chip. They will put all that stuff that is on the blue shelves into the machine for us. So we'll be right back. Stay tuned, everybody. Alrighty, I am back. Let's get right back to pushing. So I turned in that $5 chip, and they took all those $1,000 chip towers. They built them into this like great big old ginormous wall back there on the pusher. They kind of like combined the 2 stacks of chips that was on each side together into one big old wall back there. They put the mystery bags on top of that, and they put the 2 poker chip towers with the dice on them on the sides of that wall. So the one on the right looks like we're about to lose it to the blue shelf. Oh no. Yeah, I was kind of afraid that would happen. We ended up losing that dice and a whole bunch of chips as well. And yeah, the one on the left side don't look too promising either. Yep, there it goes. We lost it. That's alright though, because we have that $50 chip we get to turn in really soon. And they'll take everything that we lost to the side slots, they'll put it back into the play field. And they will also take everything that is on the blue shelf and they will put it back into the play field. So yeah, wish me the best of luck, everybody. Hopefully this game goes really well today. Oh nice, we're about to get the mystery bag right there. Check that out. Nice, there it goes, we got it. Heck yeah. That was the ginormous $sign money mystery bag. Yeah, I always enjoy winning these because typically they have tons of good and valuable items in there. Like dice, special chips, a whole bunch of good stuff like that. Nice, we got the other mystery bag as well, which is pretty sweet. Got 2 mystery bags we get to open up, and hopefully they offer a lot of good and valuable stuff. So if this is your first time watching my channel today and you want to see videos like this every single day, 7 days a week, sometimes there could be, you know, like different types of towers in there. Well, basically each day there's something new in there, whether it be a different type of tower design, you know, it could be anything. Yeah, each day it's something new, so you want to tune into these videos every single day and get notifications on your phone or whatever device you're watching my videos on every single time I post a brand new video. Then be sure you subscribe to the channel and turn on the bell icon, that way you get notified for whenever I upload future videos. It's 100% free, it won't cost you no money at all. I know a lot of people can get skeptical about stuff like that and be like, well, it might end up costing me money, but no, it's 100% free. If you don't believe me, you can look it up. Basically, subscribing is just a really cool feature that YouTube has to make it 10 times easier for you to keep up with your favorite YouTube channels and stuff. So, yeah, be sure you subscribe if you want to see these videos every day. And one of my biggest goals that I've had for a while is to get to 200,000 subscribers. But really the only way we're going to get there is if every single new person that is watching the channel hits that subscribe button. I think we got around 176,000 subscribers right now. So we're like a little over 20,000 away from getting to that 200,000 mark. So I just need everybody watching to subscribe if you haven't already. Alright, well we've done really well on this round already. We just about got all the poker chips out of there. Still a couple $1,000 chips on the left and a couple $5,000 chips as well. So let's push all this out of here and we'll be set. Alright, let's rapid fire a whole bunch of quarters in there. Alright, let's see what that does, you all. Come on, big money. Give me something. Alright, let's clear out that loot chute. It was getting a little bit full. Well, the mystery bag was stuck in there. That was the problem. It's what was making it a little bit more full than it should have been. So yeah, we'll check out both of the mystery bags here in just a second. Now, last couple chips are being a little bit stubborn, unfortunately. Hopefully we can get them to go. I mean, worst case scenario, we don't win them on this round. We'll just get them after we turn in that $50 chip. So, I ain't going to worry too much about it. I am going to finish out these last couple quarters, though. Oh, nice. Well, we got the left side cleared out there. That's awesome. We got $1,000 off of the right corner there. Another $1,000 right behind that, approaching the edge. Oh yeah, it's moving on up. Another $1,000 to add to the pile. $1,000 richer than what we were a couple seconds ago. That's how I like to look at it. I like to add up all the progress we make. Alright, so once we get that 1,000, I'll just go ahead and call it quits. Well, I don't know, should we go for the last 10 grand? I mean, we might as well. It's like really close to the edge. I don't see any point in stopping right now. It's super close to going. Oh yeah, there it goes, you all. I believe we're going to get it. Oh my goodness, it is so close. So close to the edge. Nice, we got it all cleared out of there. That was pretty difficult trying to get those last couple poker chips out of there. But anyhow, let's go ahead and check out this mystery bag right here. See if they have any good and valuable stuff in there. Oh nice, so we got another $1 chip, 3 white dice and 2 golden dice. Gold dice multiply gold, the white dice multiply the chips and the cash. So that right there is absolutely amazing, you all. That mystery bag was loaded up extremely good. Sorry, I didn't mean to jar the camera right there. I was setting the stuff down on that little table there. But anyhow, let's move on to the second mystery bag. Oh my goodness, well this one was loaded up even better. Actually, we got another $1 chip, and we got 4 white dice this time and 2 gold dice. So yeah, that's 7 white dice in total and 4 golden dice. So that's 11 dice in total. Plus, if we can get those 2 right there, that'll put us up to 13 of them in total. So anyhow, let's go ahead and cash in that $50 chip. They'll take everything that we lost to the gutters. They'll put it back into the playfield. We'll be right back. Alrighty, we are back. Let's get right back to pushing. So I turned in that $50 chip and those other $1 chips. They gave us 1,000 more quarters. They took everything that was on the blue shelves that we lost. And they also took all the stuff that had fallen down in the gutters today, and they put it all back into the playing field for us. My goodness, there's a whole bunch in there. Now, it kind of looks like, you know, somebody else had previously been playing on this machine, because I definitely don't remember losing all this. Yeah, they got it loaded up super, super good. Now, there's so much money in there. Definitely the potential to make millions just off of this round right here. And, yeah, they got this big old poker chip tower right here. Hopefully we can get that to go. That's all the stuff we lost to the blue shelf, I'm pretty sure. And then the rest of it was the stuff that had fallen down in the gutters. I got a sky blue mystery bag in there, so they told me that they actually put the mystery bag in there themselves, because a lot of times they'll take smaller items, which this right here is a good indication that there could have been some dice that had fallen down in the gutters today, because they said they take the smaller items, if there's any in there, and they put them in the mystery bags. And it's not failed yet. Every single time they put a mystery bag in there of their own, in there on the $50 chip round, there's always been some dice in there. So I guess we're guaranteed at least one white dice or at least one gold dice. So I don't know, we'll see. But it looks like it's loaded up really good. Just look at that. Looks like it's jam-packed full pretty much. Now this video might be pretty lengthy today. I do apologize. Try to keep the videos at the minimum half an hour long and under an hour long. So I don't know if it's going to be a 35, 40 minute video today, but it feels like we've been playing forever for some reason. I don't know why, but this is how it seems anyway. Hopefully we can get this tower right here to go though. Nice, there it goes. We got the mystery bag as well. We got to push those two dice out of there also. Nice, there we go. Got a whole bunch of poker chips. Yeah, those two dice should be making their way toward the edge here soon. We just got to stay consistent, push across the whole field. So I'd like to briefly talk about this just real quick before we get it all cleared out of there. They have actually changed the way the dice rolling game works. Instead of putting the dice on the pusher, like all across the pusher back there to roll them on down to here, now they're like building the dice into a brand new tower on the side or something. And then they're doing that to try to get us to lose the dice to the gutters, which we did end up losing a lot of dice to the gutters. I think the day before yesterday and the day before that. So we do got to be cautious. I mean, there's really nothing we can do if it happens. But they're just trying to make these multi-$100 million wins more and more difficult to win, which, I mean, you can't really blame them, because, I mean, they're in this to make money themselves. But there's still lots of money we need to win back before this year's over with. We're going to break even for 2024. I think last year we ended up ahead by like 1.1 billion or something like that. I know we were definitely ahead last year. So hopefully we can do that again this year as well. But keep in mind there's lots of other people who play these machines besides me. A lot of them may not be doing the buy-ins that I do, like $100 million buy-ins, but they're spending, you know, several $100,000, and they're losing hundreds of thousands of dollars, just like I do sometimes. But I mean, I do lose a lot more than I win. I know it don't look like it, just because I don't post the losing games, but trust me, there's tons of losses you all are not seeing every single day. So before anybody jumps to the conclusion, oh, well, he wins every single time. Oh, I didn't mean to drop that basket, but it just slipped right out of my hand. It hit that other basket that was down there. It was empty. So, but anyway, before anybody comes to the conclusion that I win every time, like I was saying, there's tons of videos you all are not seeing. A lot of times I'll have to film 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 of these a day just to find, you know, one good winning game to post for that day. So anyway, we got it all cleared out of there today. Let's go ahead and check out that sky blue mystery bag. Alright, here it is. Let's go ahead and open it up and see what they got in there. Hopefully it's a lot of good and valuable stuff. Oh my goodness, wow, we couldn't have got any more lucky than this. There was 4 white dice in there in that mystery bag. Oh my goodness, well, I feel bad for whoever lost those to the side slots. That is just insane. Oh my goodness. So yeah, that put us up to, I don't even know how many dice in total. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and call them back here, have them put the dice on the pusher. I don't know what location they're going to put them in today. They just said it could be different each day. So let's call them back here and I'll let y'all know how many dice we've won in total after they stack them all up and whatnot. So we'll be right back. Stay tuned, you all. Alrighty, I am back. So we ended up winning 17 dice in total. We got, I believe it was 13 of the white dice and 4 of the gold dice. So yeah, that's a decent amount of dice right there. So not too bad of a spot for them today. They build them into like this big old pyramid of dice back there. Something that they don't usually do, but still it's going to be far more difficult to get winning numbers on all these just because of that. Like for example, you see how that dice right there fell all the way back to like the center of the pusher? By the time that gets to the edge of the pusher, these dice are going to be about ready to fall over this edge here, and if they do fall over the edge, we lose them, and they'll end up multiplying our winnings by nothing. Or gold, whatever, you know, falls over the edge. See what I'm saying? So we might miss out on that 4. The dice that's on the 4 back there, I don't know. Depends if we can get it to that lower shelf before the other ones decide to fall off of there. Oh yeah, I think we'll be alright, you all. Yeah, these still got several pushes away before they fall down. Oh my goodness, it flipped over to a 4. That is magnificent. Heck yeah, so most of these dice actually did pretty good today, surprisingly. So I guess they probably won't build a pyramid of dice anymore. They might continue like building the dice towers on the edges of the pusher there, who knows. But anyway, let's just take advantage of all these good numbers right here. So yeah, this is going to multiply our winnings and our gold by a bunch. So anyway, I'm going to count everything up, multiply our winnings and our gold by all this, and I'll let y'all know what we ended up winning today from a $60 million buy-in. We'll be right back. Stay tuned, everybody. You all are not going to believe how much money we ended up winning today from a $60 million buy-in. This is absolutely insane right here. So I thought for sure this was going to be a losing game, considering we lost like 40 million right off the bat, and then we ended up, you know, spending 60 million in total. But luckily our luck turned around big time. I ended up winning $18,329,000. That is the chips and the cash all put together. I mean, of course, just that win right there alone without the dice doing their job, that would have put us down over $40 million. But anyway, here's where the white dice come into play. The white dice totaled up to 33. So that put us up to $604,857,000 from a $60 million buy-in. So that means we profited $544,857,000 today. Honestly, I don't even know what to say right now. I am absolutely shocked. I was not expecting that ginormous win today. Oh my goodness, that is just crazy. I am super shocked right now. That is hands down one of the best games I've played in a while. And I really hope y'all enjoyed today's video. Yeah, it seems like we've been playing for 10 hours already. The camera says in total 3 hours, 48 minutes, and 16 seconds. So yeah, we've been playing pretty close to 4 hours total. Then of course a lot of that was getting the loot chute cleared out, and playing the game, of course, and waiting for them to build the towers. I just left the camera running the whole time. But anyway, on top of that win right there, we ended up winning, I believe it was 26 ounces of gold, which is a decent amount of gold, I guess. And the gold dice totaled up to 12, so that put us up to 312 ounces of gold. The spot price of gold is $2,300. And 90 an ounce right now. I think it dropped a little bit. It's what somebody said down in the comments. So that means we got $745,680 in gold. That is a really nice win for the gold right there. And last but not least, we ended up winning, I believe it was around $1,650 2 quarters. Yeah, that's what it was. Let's divide that by 4 to get the dollar amount. That means we got $413 in quarters. I will take it. So anyhow, that right there is not bad at all for a $60 million buy-in. So if y'all enjoyed today's video, be sure you leave the like on the video, subscribe to the channel, turn on the bell icon, that way you're notified for future videos. And if you want to check out yesterday's video, that will appear at the bottom right of the screen. If you want to subscribe, that will appear at the top right. If you want to check out a video on my second channel called High Risk CoinPusher, that will appear at the bottom left there. And if you want to check out an entire playlist of my videos, there's like hundreds of them on there, hundreds of my older videos, that will appear at the top left. So with all that being said, I'll see everybody on tomorrow's video. You all take care and have a magnificent day, everybody.